All right, ladies, we are in 2024, and this is the year that we will soar. I promise you all that this is going to be one of the best years of your life. What I would love to introduce you to is a wonderful resource that I call the Soar in 2024 Life Acceleration Planner. I'm always wanting to help women get to where they desire to be quickly, effectively, and efficiently. And with this planner, we can get that done. So let's dive into it. Once you get to your planner, I want you guys to put your name in your planner. It's so important to write down who this belongs to, whose goals these are, like get it down, okay? The next page is just a simple welcome from me. Welcome. Your best life is waiting, and the SOAR in 2024 planner is here to guide you every step of the way. It's not just a planner, it's your companion on this incredible journey of growth and achievement. So let's sail into 2024 together, ready to conquer your goals, overcome challenges, and celebrate victories. Cheers to a year of flying high. So the first page is going to be our life and review play page where you simply just look at what last year looked like and you document what your life is up until today. So it says assess your life. For a deeper analysis, write down a short statement for each area of your life below. How fulfilled or satisfied do you feel about all of them? The key areas that I want you guys to focus on are family, health, career, and then one of your own. So for me, my family is important, my health is important, my career is important, but maybe it's my finances, or maybe it's my faith, or whatever it is. But I do want you guys to just review these, at least these three, and decide, what is my life in review? Am I satisfied with my family? Are there some things that need to change? What about your health? What about your career? On the next page, I simply want you guys to just write a letter to yourself and respond to the following prompts. A letter to my younger self. This is an opportunity for you to just have a conversation and just say whatever it is that you want to say to your younger self. Maybe it's, you tried hard. I'm so proud of you. Maybe you want to tell them, don't give up. You are so close to making it. Maybe you want to tell your younger self that you are worthy. Whatever that is, let your younger self know that. The next one is a space for you to write a letter to your current self, where you are now. What do you want her to know? Okay. And then the last letter is a short letter to your future self. All right. At any time, feel free to pause this video, ladies. I don't want to rush you through this process. I want this to be a year of you flying and soaring to higher heights than you ever have. And that's going to involve some planning. Okay. The next page says, I will soar, I will fly. Oh, I apologize. I will soar, I will thrive. I was thinking about doing fly and I changed that. But vision for 2024. I just want you guys to sit quietly for a moment. I want you to seek God for direction. Ask God to reveal to you a vision for 2024. Write down what you see, hear, and feel God saying, and this will be your vision, okay? So you just take a moment. You can breathe, you can listen to relaxing music, but take this time to just seek God and see what are the 3, 4, 5 things He wants you to focus on. All right. Once your vision is clear, I simply want you to just write in these 3 boxes the main 3 things that you saw. So maybe it's a new home, a healthy marriage, a career opportunity, whatever those 3 things are, write them down right here. Okay. And then from there, you simply take your first item and write down the steps it's going to take you to achieve it. So maybe you're supposed to be a published author this year. The steps you're going to take is write a book and get a publishing company, market the book, launch the book, whatever those things are, write down those steps. Okay. And then sign it and date it. Now, I know that there are more details to most people's visions. So I wanted you guys to have an opportunity to really write down what you see for every area of your life, your career, your health, your finances, traveling habits, like all those things. Let's get very clear and let's document that here, okay? And then, if you could, what's the top priority? We just want to list that right there, okay? Next, we have our SMART goals, which we all know what they are already. But SMART goals are specific, they are measurable, they are attainable, they are relevant, they are time sensitive, okay? So once you guys review this SMART goal sheet, I want you guys to write 1 or 2 goals for each area of your life: your spirit, your health, your family, your career, your finances, your social life, your identity, your mindset. Now, I also want you to know that you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. This will be your dream year. Here is just another place for you to have very clear goals. The other pages might be too busy for you, too much color. If you need something very simple, or another place to just document, this is the place for you. Your top goals, okay? I have some really amazing goals, and I'm actually going to share them with you, guys. Give me a moment as I'm opening up. So, this year, I want to travel to 5 places. I want to become a multi-millionaire. I want to launch my nonprofit. I want to take my father off of his job. I want to release 2 fiction books. I want to have a better blended family. I want to increase my investments. I want to purchase a very large home on lots of land. It's going to be Marley and Manny's mansion. And I want to get into the acting field with my family. And I don't know what that looks like right now, like movies, commercials, television, but I want to just plays. I just want to get into that field because that's something I used to do when I was younger and I miss it. Okay. From there, guys, I want you to move into really being intentional with your family this year. I'm huge on family. I believe in families. Families are so important to God and they're so important to me. So I just want you guys to just take a moment to just reflect on the previous year. What did you guys accomplish? What are some areas of improvements? Okay. And then, what are the goals that you have for this year? What are long term goals and what are short term goals? Like for me, short term goals are getting my kids involved in a few activities that they want to start for this winter season, the beginning of the year. Long term goals for my family. Let me see. I want to start taking mommy and me time from these small sessions inside of our house that are just like 30 minutes, an hour long, to like large excursions where we're taking adventures, where like I have one kid one day and then Manny takes another kid another day. And I just want to do some more extravagant things, I would say, with my mommy and me time. So that's like a long-term goal, is to up my mommy and me time. The next section allows you guys to just choose some action steps and then also resources and support, like local libraries, school, Marlia Hall, like what's going to keep you on this path. The next stage is all about your financial goals. I want you guys to simply get clear on what it is that you want to do, your financial goals, what time frame you want that to happen, and the steps you plan on taking. Again, there's another option for you to select another financial goal, the time frame that you desire it to happen, and the steps, okay? This next worksheet is something that I want to encourage you to really take the time to complete because this will give you an analysis of your current expenses and help you to formulate a budget if that's something you want to do this next year. And we'll deep dive into this in the Love Me Freely Academy. For those who don't know how to do these worksheets, I got you. Okay. Now, what I thought was really cool this year was the ability for us to have something within our planners that can assist us with our financial goals. So, if you just want to if you want to put to the side a quick $1,000, or if you want to put to the side a quick $2,500, or if you want to do like I like to do and put to the side $10,000. These templates will give you the opportunity to do that. You simply, every time you get a $10 bill, if your goal is 1,000, or every time you get a $25 that you can put to the side, or every time you have 100, 200, whatever your goal is, you simply just cross out that area and put that money to the side. And by the end of your year, or by the end of your 100 days, you will have that amount in full. Okay. The next section is all about your fitness goals, ladies. I'm really big into health and wellness. I have the desire to live a long, healthy, prosperous life. So here's something that you guys can do just in the beginning. Start off with your uh, your current weight, the duration of how long you want this to last. What is your current neck size, bust size, but with all the measurements, and get it on paper so that at the end of whatever time frame you choose, you can see exactly where you started and where you ended up. All right. I want you to also list what your new healthy habits are, as well as the bad habits you want to get rid of, and then your motivation and inspiration. All right. Now, if the first sheet did not work for you, you do have the opportunity to use this second sheet. It gives you a little bit more space to just write and why you want to do it, more space for motivation, milestones, notes, and all of that. So it really just depends on you as an individual. And then you get into your health planner. All right. And this worksheet is something that I suggest you use. You can print out multiple times, but it literally lets you know what you're eating every day, what workout you're doing, and then how much water you're getting in your body. All right. Now, career is huge. This is what you're probably spending the most of your time doing. 20 to 40 hours a week, you're invested in a career. I want you to get very clear on your monthly goals for your career, your main goals, your action steps, and whatever milestones you want to hit. Summarize that bad boy and put it on this sheet. Okay. And for the entrepreneurs in this community, business goals, what's happening first quarter, what's happening second quarter, what's happening third quarter, fourth quarter, etc. All right. Let's start now. I know, Marlia, it feels like we've already started. It feels like we've been working and we've been making things happen. But no, we're going to start now. Next, I want you to think about self-care. It's very important, I think, for us to all get very clear on the things that are going to make us feel good while we're serving everyone else. It's important for us to take care of ourselves. So know what that looks like this year, what things you're going to start, stop, and do. Okay. Your daily personal planner just gives you a typical schedule. I want you guys to use this document as many times as needed, because the daily breakdown by the hour makes it a lot easier for a lot of people who have a lot going on in their lives. Okay. And then we get to planning out the whole year, ladies. And this is the fun part. I've provided a 2024 calendar so that you're aware of every single month. All right. Once you get through this, guys, you just go through each month one at a time. And for me, I've already gone through the whole year. I've already put birthdays, I already put important events that I want to participate in, fit trips that I'm going on, just all those type of things. They're already listed out from now until December. I even know when I'm preparing to have my next planner for 2025. Like, I got all of that already down. Okay. So what I want you guys to do though is go through January. Make sure that you're on on these sheets, you're writing down your priorities for the month, important dates, any notes that you have, and then break it down into weeks. So the first week of January, are you working on your calendar? The second week of January, are you going to start your workouts? The third week of January, are you going to start coaching? And so on and so forth. Okay. You're just living your best life. Don't forget that. Incorporate any self-care for the month, things you don't want to forget, any habits that you want to make sure you're doing. So like for me, I have a workout habit that I'm incorporating into my life, and a writing habit. So those are really big for me this year. I want my body to be in wonderful shape. I'm skinny, y'all. Been skinny for a long time. I want to be a little bit stronger, bigger, but I keep losing weight. So I got to bulk up. And also include an affirmation. From here, guys, you have a weekly planner. There's 5 pages of weekly planners. So every week of the month, You have something that you could just write down what's happening on each day, what your priorities are, what notes you have, and so on and so forth. And then it literally goes into a gratitude reflection for the month. So before you go into your next month, you get a moment to write down the date, whatever the date that is, and what inspired you this month. So you're going to do this at the end of January. What's a moment that made you smile? What's something that you did well? What's something that you're looking forward to in February? And what are 10 things that you're grateful for this week? Okay. And as you just keep going, guys, the same system will repeat month after month, where you have the opportunity to um, write out important dates for the month with your priorities are, break it down week by week, and it'll take you all the way through the year. Okay, so we're going through a good 365 days. Now let me stop. But then at the very end of the year, let's get there, we have an end of the year reflection. You get to write down 5 of your top accomplishments. What did you do well? How can you be better next year? What are your biggest lessons? What are you grateful for? What was the hardest thing about 2024? What do you need to improve? And then you have plenty of pages for notes. All right, ladies, this is the Soar in 2024 planner. This planner will help you to accelerate your life by helping you to get clear on where you've been, where you are, and where you desire to be. This is the year that you will soar completely. All right. Peace and blessings. Make sure to go to www.marliabrian.com to download yours today, or lovingmefreely.com to download yours today. This is the year you will soar. Peace and blessings.